I made a video no more than a week ago about Elon Musk being a fraudulent gamer. This is going to be a little bit of a follow-up on that whole situation, mainly because it seems as if Elon Musk is throwing a temper tantrum of some sort about people calling him out on it. But this time is going to be involving Gold. I'm going to give you a quick summarization on Elon Musk because you need to understand what happened before we get into the whole spat between these two people. So as you know, Elon Musk is a very busy man, but he is also in one of the top placements in Path of Exile 2's hardcore mode. So for those that don't know what that means, if your character dies in that game, you lose that character permanently. That's it. That is a incredible feat. It takes hundreds of hours, maybe even sleepless nights to achieve that level. He was streaming it for 2 hours roughly, and people wanted to watch him to see how is someone like Elon Musk able to do something like that with the amount of time that he puts into his other business, like his businesses. And that live stream was absolutely horrendous. Elon Musk didn't even know what he was doing in that game. So a lot of people were suspecting that Elon Musk may have been boosting. Boosting is when you pay somebody to play your account and, you know, get you all the gear and all the levels and whatnot while you're out and about doing your thing. There's a possibility that Elon Musk had paid a person or multiple people to play on his account and get him to the ranking that he did. And as a result, he made it to like level 95 or 97, which is like one of the highest levels in Path of Exile 2, except he died. And this would result in a lot of gamers just accusing him of being a fraudulent gamer or a fraudulent pro gamer, because Elon Musk has claimed multiple times that he is one of the best players in a current game. It can be Quake 2. Just recently, he was the #1 player in the world when it came to Diablo 4. And now you have Path of Exile 2. And as we saw through the live stream, he didn't really know anything about Path of Exile 2. Or I shouldn't really say that. He just didn't exhibit the same behaviors as someone who invested hundreds upon hundreds of hours into a game would. So now we have Gold, co-founder and co-owner of the streaming, gaming, and content creation organization known as One True King. He's also a co-owner for Starforge Systems. They're basically a company that just sells pre-built gaming PCs. And Gold had something to say about Elon Musk and his, recent performance on Path of Exile 2 during that live stream.
There's no way he played that account. Like, I'm sorry. I think he bought the account or somebody played it for him. 100%.
I just want you guys to understand, this is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the game. He would have played thousands of maps at this point.
Just ran past Chaos Orbs. He just ran past the Chaos Orb.
Now, what I think is even funnier about this is that it obviously calls into question him playing Diablo 4. D4 was so fucking easy, people couldn't even tell. They're like, yeah, is this like a random noob or is this the best player in the world? Like, I don't know.
I don't know how to break this to you guys, but Elon Musk is a fucking nerd. Yes, I know it's hard to believe that a guy who builds rockets and jumps like this might be a sweaty gamer. But I'll let you listen to our conversation and decide for yourself.
It's not a super long-term career being a pro gamer. I was semi-pro back in ancient times with Play. So I actually made money I had the first paid tournament in the US.
Nice.
And we came second. We would have come first, except I was the second best guy on the team. Best guy on the team's computer crashed halfway through the game, so we came second in the end. But I put ridiculous amounts of time into Quake, and then my company was going bankrupt, so I had to stop playing. But I'll play games just to kind of like if it's a hard game, I'm forced to concentrate.
Yeah.
And then it quiets the demons in my mind. Killing the demons in the game.
Screamheart TV made that video and he posted it on X trying to give his perspective on the whole situation with Elon Musk. Then Elon Musk would then follow up with a comment by saying Asmund behaves like a maverick independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man. So you're probably thinking to yourself, like, what the hell is Elon Musk talking about? What is he talking about? He has to talk to his own boss for permission and he's not his own man. He dropped a leaked DM with his conversation with Zach or Asmongold. We're looking at the perspective of Elon Musk. Zach would go on to say, I'm going to see if my editors might want to make a second account for it even. And Elon Musk says, sure, but who are these mysterious editors? And Zach would continue to say, two guys, D. Asmongold and Cat Danny Aryu. They basically run the entire YouTube account, LOL. So basically, any content I post is edited or uploaded by them, and they just get the cut of the ad revenue. It's a super good system, to be honest. Almost everyone on YouTube does it. And Elon Musk is like, interesting. Now, I don't know what exactly they were talking about in that conversation. Elon Musk just took a snippet of that conversation and just posted it for the world to see. I guess what Elon Musk thought was that Asmongold has editors, but I guess he thought that Asmongold had to talk to his editors before he can do something. But I don't understand how you looked at editors and the first thing you thought was he has bosses that he needs to talk to before he can do something. Now, for those that don't know, yes, there are big name content creators on YouTube that have a team of editors. The content creator has to do is just make content like this, like just making videos like this, and then they send it to their editors. Their editors, you know, they do the thing and then they post it on YouTube themselves and then they get a pay cut based on the ad revenue, whatever. It's a case-by-case basis. And Elon Musk is over here insisting that, oh, he needs to talk to his boss or something like that. Like, he's not his own man. This guy thinks he's a businessman. He's not a businessman. He always has to answer to his bosses before he can do anything. Maybe Elon Musk is not saying that the editors are his boss. He's probably poking fun at Asmongold for the fact that Asmongold can't just do things just because he's a boss. He still has to speak to other people before he can go on with a process of a project or something like that. Whereas Elon Musk, he's a CEO. Let's just put it that way. He's a CEO of multiple businesses. I don't know how Elon Musk runs his businesses. I don't know if he could just snap a finger and people will do whatever he wants. Like, he could say jump and people ask how high. But Asmongold isn't that person. And even then, the editors are not his boss. He is the boss. Like, I really don't get it. That's just me. I'm just trying to see it from a different perspective. Maybe that's what Elon Musk is going for, but that's just me. And you can tell he's just going through it because you have a lot of gamers right now that are just questioning him or his credibility on him being a pro gamer. Elon Musk will continue to say, I'm on hundreds of streams on YouTube and Twitch playing live with the world's best players. No other way to say this, but while Asmon is good at caustic commentary and making fun of people, he's not good at video games. Then Asmongold would reply to the last comment Elon Musk made, and he would say, leaking my DMs is one thing, but this is absolutely uncalled for. Now, as you heard in the video, Elon Musk is a very big nerd. Maybe he was one of the top players on Quake. Hell, maybe he was the #1 player on Diablo 4 legitimately. Let's just assume those things are true. And then you have the situation that happened with Path of Exile 2. I don't understand why you had to brag about something like that. Like, Elon Musk, you know, claims that he's like this pro gamer, which could be true. But then you play Path of Exile 2 and you want to stream it to everybody and you're in this placement. You're like in the top 20s in the world when it comes to Path of Exile 2. People in anticipation are going to watch your stream because they want to see how you got there. They hear that you're a pro gamer and you play these kind of games before. So they want to see what you got. You play the way that you play in Path of Exile 2, and you have people scratching their head like, wait. Like, this is not how you're supposed to play. Like, this makes no sense. And not to mention, he died that same stream. He lost his level 95, 97 character. Like, that character is gone. He died on live stream, and he was a laughing stock. I don't know why you have to brag to the community in some way, shape, or form, or try to hide the fact that you don't really know much about Path of Exile 2 to the entire gaming community behind that game title. Like, we get it. You're a businessman. You're a family man. You're already stepping into the White House even, and you still feel as if you had to brag or claim that you are this pro gamer in Path of Exile 2 and you know what you're doing and everything. Like, it just makes no sense to me. But other than that, this is just a short video. I just wanted to talk about it or just follow up on the whole situation. And yeah, that's really it, y'all. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.